2 hours away from their camp, so we could probably head a little bit closer if you guys want to
Okay.
do that.
Sounds
We should
Just
good.
spirit
probably
bombing.
leave horses around here, though.
Okay.
What kind of area are we in?
You guys are in a hilly plain area.
All right. How are we hiding these horses that we
Uh,
can find them later?
oh, at that point, he actually smirks and motions for you guys to follow and leads you towards one of the hill valleys. There's actually, as he leads you over there, there's a pretty well-hidden crevice. Um, it's just the hills all happen to encompass one area, and there's a blind spot in the center of it, and some shrubbery and whatnot.
All right.
You should be able to
Sweet.
leave them here.
Stay here, Bessie.
Give me a perception check, Ergo.
Wow.
What did he roll?
30?
Damn.
Odd tier.
Dot a 1.
Holy shit. You actually spot the ninja in full black and camouflage that didn't come with you guys, like full, like laying down on the hill, just keeping an eye out and just like watching the horses. There's actually a guy hidden there that you did not notice before that's hiding there.
Does he notice that I see him?
No, he did not notice. Like he's looking at you guys, but he didn't notice you staring at him specifically. He thinks he's hidden.
All right. I motion for the guy who's kind of leading this, like quietly without looking at the ninja, to come towards me. I was like, so
Okay.
about these horses?
Yeah,
And
what about him?
Yeah, once I get close, there's a ninja kind of looking guy over to my right. Don't look at him, but he hasn't noticed us yet, or that I've seen him.
Wow, you saw him?
Yeah, keep your voice down.
No, he's one of us. We're good.
The ninja in the over.
He's dressed exactly like we are.
That doesn't mean that I know him, or he's.
No, he's one of us. Rest assured, this was a very well thought out operation. He's going to be babysitting the horses because he's the most useless, and he says that particularly loud.
Now I look like a jackass. All right. Cool.
Ninja just kind of hangs his head in shame and starts looking out on the plains again.
A terrible ninja. I say that out loud.
Worst ninja. NA.
You might be hearing some actual sobbing.
I hate my
Guys,
life.
jeez.
Her sobbing is similar to the cat whenever she heals.
Okay. So he leads you on foot towards the Greenies encampment, and as you guys approach, you start seeing lights over the horizon. It's still a good distance away. Do you guys have anything to say as you're traveling? It's like a solid hour and a half of walking.
Just keep him quiet.
Initially, he tries sprinting off, and then he actually pauses for a second and looks back because he remembers that you're not all ninjas, and says, "You guys able to keep up, or do I need to slow down?"
I'm gonna keep a little bit of distance behind everybody.
All right, fair enough. Don't get lost. It's dark out here.
I'm gonna keep
okay.
up with.
Do you guys have anything to do or say while you're traveling, or no?
How many, my vial of poison or whatever,
Yeah.
if I dip my arrowheads in it, how many can I cover with it? 4?
Yeah.
I think so.
I'd like to use 2 of my vials to cover 8 arrows.
Okay.
I can just like kind of casually do that while we're walking.
Yeah, just as you guys are walking / it's like a slow hustle.
Okay, because I'm immune to it, so it doesn't even matter if I get it on me. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So you have 8 arrows coated. Kitty, you good there? Are you like you're basically like running next to her since she didn't stick with Ergo?
Yeah, I'm
You're
running next
watching her
to
apply poison.
Sahab.
Well,
I'm
no.
sure
Let me
I trust
rephrase.
her.
You're watching her pull out these odd vials and just like slathering them over her arrows.
It's
How curious
Vaseline.
are you? She says to you it's
Um,
fascinating.
It's Vaseline, so it enters the body better.
What?
sounds really important.
To lubricant.
Oh my god.
Well,
Apparently it's a lubricant with like rohypnol on the air. I was like, god damn.
Yep.
sounds painful. Just sounds painful.
Uh, Shout out to chat if they got that reference on the rohypnol. Okay, moving on. Yeah, so you guys do eventually he does slow down to a trot, and he starts crouching and it's like, all right guys, we need to probably be quiet. Give me a perception check again, Ergo.
No, 27.
Jesus
Okay.
fucking Christ.
You
A
notice
large
that
modifiers.
the two companions earlier that had darted off to the sides are actually heading back towards you, and they're basically V formationing you from behind.
Sketch.
These are our team that we left behind, you
Yeah,
said?
yeah. The two that split off earlier, they're rejoining you, and they're just kind of tailing you right now.
I'm just going to motion that we're ducking down, kind of, I guess.
Okay. Then odd. So when you guys approach the camp, you see that there are some fairly shoddily crafted defensive, placements, kind of like what you saw at the camp from the vigil. There are some torches strewn about, a couple of glowing cauldrons, and there are some pikes with heads dangling, some skulls hanging from one of the gate openings, entrances. There are two guards posted at the front, and they appear to just be standing there extremely bored. And there's just, campfire inside and some activities going on. What do you guys do?
Um, I don't know. I don't know.
Look to our friendly ninja friend. I'm like, suggestions.
So wait, you said there's two guards outside? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I was
two
not
guards
paying.
outside, some guys just walking around inside chilling. That's all you can see from the outside right now, because there's a giant wall of wooden fence blocking the rest of your view.
Are the two guards outside within the vision of the people inside?
Sorry, what?
Like, are they? If something were to
Oh, can the
happen to
guys
the,
inside see the guys outside?
yeah, yes,
No,
that's
they
a
are
better way of
actually
saying that.
standing outside with their backs against the wall.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Are we coming
Uh,
from the front of them?
You guys are coming off from like I don't want to say southwest, but like, I guess bottom leftish.
Are you making an image of this, or are you just
Like instead
describing
of
the?
actually using ordinal coordinates, like okay, let's just use ordinal coordinates. Let's assume you guys are coming from the south entrance and you're coming from the westish side.
Okay. So we're not coming straight on. Okay.
Yeah. You guys are about 150 feet off right now.
Is there any cover near the guards that are outside?
Covering the guards outside. Since you're actually now in greeny territory, yes, there are some trees about. They haven't chopped them all down.
Is 'Cause I'm trying to think, like, is there a way for us to get close enough to, like, fire at them? Like, all of us take shots to try to get them without being spotted. Because they're too far for us to sneak if there's not enough cover.
There's like two trees around right now. If you go even farther, there's some more. A couple of shrubs, but they don't seem large enough to really hide any individual per se.
What do you guys want to do? You want to try to get in range of firing and shoot at them? Do you guys even have shooting
I don't
things?
have
I
anything.
brought my
to shoot.
bow. Do you think
Kitty, why would you not bring it?
they're kind of lazy? How close do you think we can get to them? Maybe I can get within like 30 feet if we're on a corner or something. And I can distract one of them. Or something. No, I'm not sure.
Well, you have a shot. Like, I can shoot 40 feet away?
I don't know if I want to hit them with my bow immediately.
I can shoot 60 feet away. And you can use me for your vision thing if I get 60 feet away, right?
Yeah, but they'll know they're under attack once we hit them. I mean, is there a way we can take them out silently?
That would have
Colton?
to be.
At this point, one of the ninjas just kind of tugs on your sleeve and looks at you.
Mm-hmm.
When you look at him, you see him and his buddy just kind of staring there, and they're pointing at the left guy.
Mhm.
He's just kind of like, wait for it. Wait for it. You guys actually didn't notice. I did some secret GM rolls in your perception sock. The third guy had already snuck off.
Oh. Cool.
Yeah. Give me a perception roll, you three.
Oh boy.
It's mine. It's +4, right?
Terrible.
Oh my god! The cat did something!
Wait, what? Jeez, well, what? I like how
Okay.
Taylor was on a 13.
So, allow
and-
me to describe what happens here. This guy, you actually have no idea where he is. He's, like, you're just still staring at the orc waiting for something to happen. And then, out of nowhere, like, just... the guy almost appears from, like, a shadow or something. It's ridiculous. He just shows up from the darkness, slits the orc's throat with his mouth over his hand, and, drags the body away. And his companion appears to have not noticed yet either, because he's that fucking sneaky.
What?
Impressive.
Weren't they looking at each other?
No, they're just staring straight ahead, really bored.
Apparently.
They were
Damn.
just spacing out.
He actually dragged... You see the orc corpse being dragged to a nearby shrub, and then he makes another... Yeah, you guys still don't actually see him. You just see the shrub, like, wiggling. And he somehow sneaks over to the other side of the gate and slits that guy's throat, too. And he drags that one back to you guys.
What am I doing here?
So, yeah,
What are
what's the
any of
plan
us
now?
doing here?
No, ninjas are just broken.
Well,
So
You
you
guys have
guys
the
want
plan,
to
right?
split up and figure out where this High Shaman is? Or what are we doing?
Let's do
Like,
that.
we're a team here. Like, do you guys want to try to capture, kill, just get some intel, or what?
I think,
we're looking for intel. If we have a good shot on him and he's alone or something, then maybe. But I
we could
wouldn't.
try to take him
risk
out.
it.
If we have the chance, then I can try to do like, I have my poison that makes things fall asleep, so I can try to just nick him with one of those arrows.
How many people did we come with? Their group.
3 NPCs, 3 party members.
Not including the sneaky ninja that's creeping on us.
The one that got left on the hill to watch the horses because it was useless? Well, that was like quietly, almost not noticeably crying because Zergo was making fun of him and blew his cover.
He'll be fine. Anyways,
Poor
yeah,
guy.
let's split up, I guess.
Here goes so mean.
Okay. So as soon as you say let's split up, the ninja just says, let's try and be back in about half an hour.
Do you have any kind of thing that will signal us if there's trouble or you're bailing or anything like that?
He reaches into his pockets and starts digging around for a second and pulls out what appears to be 3 small metallic balls. Hands one to each of you. Says, yeah, just chuck these at the nearest hostile thing you see. It should blind them temporarily, and the flash should be bright enough and or loud enough for us to all know that it's time to get foe.
Oh, everybody
Alright.
hates flashbangs.
Also, if you see like something that's like a light thrown into the air or a fire kind of flare kind of thing, that will also be a signal for us.
Okay, cool.
So it'll be
He-
noticeable.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, so describe to me what you three are doing to get information now.
Well, since the